Hi, good day everyone. How are you feeling today? I hope your brain is already enough because today we're about to enter an English session that way more fun than your usual textbook vibes. Okay, first let me introduce myself. My name is Alfinnaja Nuriyata with list ID number 34 and my other friend is Mumtaz Ilmi with list ID number 35 and the other one is Fanida with list ID number 32. So, today I'll be your narrator and your guide to make our class feel like a good conversation, not a boring lecture. So, stop senyum-senyum cause it's about to go down. Let's start with the first slide. That is medium language teaching. Now, don't let the fancy name scare you. It's basically the idea that we're using helpful media to make learning easier and engaging. Think of it like an upgrading for watching a blurry YouTube video or YouTube tutorial in a 4K with also subtitles in it. That's suddenly everything makes sense, right? Through this medium, we want the learning process feel natural and enjoyable. It's the kind of learning that makes your brain go, oh, that's what it means, instead of, why is English doing this to me? So, visual, example, and all designed to help you understand without stressing. Next, let's move to the second slide. What is the material we want to cover? Now, let's talk about what we will actually be learning. Yes, that is procedure text. A procedure text is basically the instruction of a manual in the English word. It tells you how to do something in clear order step, like a guide that saves you from exploding the kitchen when you try a new recipe. Here, the student will practice explaining step logically, no more jumping for step 1 to step 7 suddenly, and using sequencing words like first, next, then, finally. That is the holy squad of instruction words. And also writing instruction clearly. And the last is using action, related verbs, and vocabulary. By the end of this session, you'll be able to write instruction for literally anything, from how to make a sandwich to how to emotionally survive Monday.
And then the next is, what is the manual tool we want to develop? We want to develop a procedure text spinner. This is a manual spinner made from cardboard or paper that has two spinners in it. One spinner is for topic selection, and then the second spinner is for writing challenges or condition. And then the media package includes one topic spinners for procedure text topics, and then one challenges spinner for writing rules, and then student worksheet and assessment drafting. And now, how do we plan the development step by step? First, we would have a planning and concept. By defining learning objective to teach procedure text for 12 grades effectively, and then decide on the two spin system. Spin 1 is for topic selection, and then spin 2 for writing challenges or role. And then second, we design the media. We draw the spinner layout, and then assign topics to spinner 1 segments, and then assign writing challenges to spinner 2 segments, and then design pointer and center mechanism for smooth spinning. And for the third, we prepare materials. We use cardboard or thick paper for the spinner base, and then print topics and challenges clearly on segments, and then make the pointer, such as paper or cardboard, and attach it with a braid or fastener. And then we prepare student worksheet and rubric for assessment. For the fourth step, we've got assemble and prototype. First, we cut the spinner segments neatly and attach the pointer, and then test the spin for balance and reliability, and then ensure both spinner for topic and challenges spin smoothly. For step 5, we do a pilot testing. We tried the spinner with a small group with our friend, and then observe if the topic is clear and challenge rules are understandable. And then we collect the feedback about readability, engagement, and the flow. And then for the last step, we revise and improve. First, we just spinner layout, pointer, or word if we need it, and then update student worksheet or rubrics based on the feedback we've got, and then ensure the challenge goals are achievable but stimulating.
So, how does this media work? Here's how students use the spinner in groups. First, students form small groups, consist of 3 to 4 members. Second, each group spins spinner 1 to get a topic, and then they spin spinner 2 to get a writing challenge. Groups discuss and write a procedure text following the challenge rules. Finally, they present or share their result with the class. For example, on spinner 1, you get how to make a coffee, and then on the second spinner spin, you get add one warning sentence. So students must include something like be careful when pouring hot water. This shows how the challenge affects the writing process. This media benefits both students and teachers. For students, encourage active participation, build teamwork and communication, improves creativity, writing and fluency, and then for teacher, easy to manage the classroom, no gadgets needed, and the most important thing, it is reusable and flexible for different topics. In conclusion, the two spin procedure text spinner is simple, manual, interactive, and effective. It helps students engage actively and write procedure text with variety, challenge, and motivation.
That's our overview today. We're going to explore, create, and have fun with procedure text using media that actually help, not confuse. Remember, English is not an enemy, it's just a language with personality. Thank you for listening. Let's jump into the activities that make this class as smooth as iced coffee on a hot day.